A teenager in Vermont is accused of planning an attack on his former high school after a friend reported him to police in New York State. Jack Sawyer pleaded not guilty to 4 charges, including attempted murder. He allegedly told the friend he was targeting the high school in Fairhaven, Vermont, where Sawyer was once a student. Meg Oliver spoke to the young woman who reported him, who's now being called a hero. Meg, good morning.
Good morning. This investigation spanned across state lines, involving agencies in New York and Vermont. But it would not have been possible if it wasn't for the brave 17-year-old who told authorities that her friend might be planning a deadly attack.
I texted him saying that the school just got shot up. And he answered, "That's fantastic. I 100% support it."
Angela McDevitt says she met 18-year-old Jack Sawyer while at a treatment center in Maine for troubled teens. When you were at the treatment facility, what was Jack Sawyer like?
It always struck me he was very attentive to detail and very kind.
McDevitt says she stayed in touch with Sawyer after they left the facility, but last week their friendship took a turn. According to a Vermont State Police affidavit, on February 11th, Sawyer wrote to McDevitt over Facebook Messenger saying, "Just a few days ago, I was still plotting on shooting up my old high school." The next day he wrote, "It's been the plan for 2 years." And on February 14th, he allegedly praised the Florida school shooting, writing, "It's just natural selection taken up a notch."
I found them disturbing and knew I had to contact somebody in Vermont to look further into it.
One day after the Florida shooting, McDevitt met with her New York high school resource officer, Evan Trout, who then contacted authorities in Vermont. People are calling you a hero as well.
I followed through with it, and that's about it. I mean, she definitely is the one who did the most of it.
According to the affidavit, when police interviewed Sawyer, he admitted he was planning a shooting at Fairhaven Union High School and was partly inspired by Columbine. He bought a shotgun a few days before. Police say when they searched his car, they found the shotgun, ammunition, books on Columbine, a gas mask, a video recorder, and a journal detailing his plan titled The Journal of an Active Shooter. Police say Sawyer told them he was going to use an AR-15, a handgun, and his shotgun to carry out the attack. McDevitt says it wasn't easy to report Sawyer, but she is glad she did. What's your message to other students if they hear of something like this or they see a text message like this?
It's not the matter of friendship if it's about life's at hand. You need to do what you need to do. And yes, you might...
According to the affidavit, Sawyer is diagnosed with ADHD, depression, and anxiety. Sawyer's public defender said publicly there are a lot of unproved allegations in this case, and it's a lot different than initially portrayed. Angela told me after the interview she's just hoping that if any students are watching this and they know something to just come forward.
Yes, thank you, Angela, because so many students will read something like that and say, well, I didn't really take it seriously, or I didn't think he would do it. In the climate we live in today, you have to take it seriously.
Yeah, but authorities will tell you if someone is talking about harming themselves or harming another person, you have to report that. That's the rule.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Thank you, Meg.
Thank you, Meg and Angela.